The righteous Muslims, when it came to seeking knowledge and spreading this knowledge, they were very amazing when it comes to the issue of Ikhlas. You have an Imam, one of the greatest of the Tabi'een. He's called Imam Hassan al-Basri rahimahullah. He says that a man memorizes the entire Quran. فَمَا يَشْعُرُ بِهِ النَّاسِ. He memorizes the entire Quran and no one knows about it. Not from his family, his friends, his colleagues. He's memorized the entire book of Allah Azza wa Jal. He goes to class every day, but no one knows about it. He says, وَإِنْ كَانَ الرَّجُلُ لَا يَفْقَهُ الْفِقْهَ الْكَثِيرِ وَمَا يَشْعُرُ بِهِ النَّاسِ. And a person becomes an expert in fiqh, and no one knows about him. And he says, وَإِنْ كَانَ الرَّجُلُ لَا يُصَلِّي صَلَاةً طَوِيلًا فِي بَيْتِهِ وَلَا يَعْلَمُ الزُّوَارُ وعنده زوار وما يشعرون به. He says a person has guests in his house and he performs a lot of ibadah, a lot of qiyamul layl and sunnah prayers, and his guests are not aware. Such is Ikhlas, dear brothers in Islam. He continues, he says, the righteous Muslims, if they are able to do any good deed in secret, you shall never find them doing it in public. They do not want to be praised. This is Imam Hassan al-Basri rahimahullah. Abdullah ibn Abi Dawood, he says that I do not know of anyone after the Sahaba who's more knowledgeable of the Quran than Abu Aliya. Abu Aliya, he says, تعلمت الكتاب والقرآن فما شعر به أهلي وما رؤي في ثوب مداد قط. He says, I learned how to write and I learned the entire Quran until I became the foremost scholar of the Quran. And my family has never been aware of me studying and learning the Quran. And never ever have they seen an ink stain on my clothes to indicate that I'm a student of knowledge. You have another Imam al-Mawardi rahimahullah, Ali ibn Hassan, Ali ibn Muhammad ibn Habib al-Mawardi rahimahullah, who passed away in the year 450 of the Hijri calendar. This Imam, death, Sakaratul Maut is coming to him. He says to his companion, I have written some books. I have not published these books. I have hidden them in such a place. Kindly, when the Malak al-Maut is removing my soul, if I grab your hand tightly, then know my deeds have not been accepted. Go and take my books and burn all those books. Destroy all those books. However, if Sakaratul Maut comes to me and I leave my hand open, then know that my deeds have been accepted. Then you can spread my knowledge, you can publish my books. When the Sakaratul Maut came on the Imam al-Mawardi rahimahullah, he spread his hands, he said the Shahadatain, and he died. And that companion spread his knowledge, and from one of the most important books of the fiqh is the Kitab al-Hawi by this Imam al-Mawardi rahimahullah. Look at the Ikhlas. Imam al-Shafi'i rahimahullah, he says, وَدِدْتُ أَنَّ النَّاسِ تَعَلَّمُوا هَذَا الْعِلْمِ عَلَىٰ أَلَّا يُنْسَبْ إِلَيَّ شَيْءٍ. Listen to Imam al-Shafi'i rahimahullah, one of the greatest scholars of Islamic history. He says, I would have loved that the people, they benefit from my knowledge, but nothing of that is mentioned that is knowledge from Imam Shafi'i. I wish to remain anonymous. I wish to remain anonymous. This is the Ikhlas in seeking knowledge and spreading knowledge.